yourself.
What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we gonna be talking about, should Diddy be worried that Keefe D got locked up? Let's talk about it. So I've been hearing this narrative a lot, man. Like, oh man, Diddy probably, scared. He worried about what Keefe D might say. And it just depends on like what type of evidence they really can prove, right? Like, cause it's not about will Keefe tell. Like, he already didn't told the story. He already said out his own mouth many a times in many a interviews, Diddy put a meal on getting rid of Pac, and he never saw the money. It's like, this is a known, like, he done said that multiple times already just in interviews. So you don't think he'll tell the cops that to get some type of his sentence reduced, or to be able to walk? What? Of course he is. You know what I'm saying? That's just, of course he is. So it's not about will he tell, it's about what type of evidence do we really have. If he have something that can be concrete, that can actually link Diddy to that money, then yeah, then Diddy might, you know what I'm saying, at least have to lawyer up. You feel what I'm saying? And and then it just all depends, man. Like, if they want that. But the thing is a nigga like Keefe D, at the end of the day, in the streets, he a G. So he know about a bunch of shit. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, you can't start telling on Cali shit. You know what I'm saying? Or that couldn't be good. You can't start telling on Cali shit. You can't do that. You feel what I'm saying? It can, like, you telling on Diddy, niggas ain't gonna care about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas not gonna, ain't nobody in LA gonna trip off him telling on Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he ran off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't finna, So I think he should be worried? It depends on what he know that Keefe know. You know what I'm saying? If maybe so, you know what I'm saying? You seeing him doing a lot of good, giving artists back their masters and shit like that. Like, Diddy know how to play the game. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put out some positive energy, you gotta put out some negative energy. I mean, you don't have to put out, but he putting out that positive. He trying to get some positive energy back. But it's what happened when you live a reckless lifestyle, man. You know what I'm saying? That boy living too reckless. He living too reckless. So it's like, you can't be like that. So hopefully he'll get it together, though. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Keefe ain't, just gonna snitch on him. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Keefe don't do that. So if he don't do that, I feel like he'll be good. If he don't do that, I feel like he'll be good. Like, if he does that, if he snitch and he got some good evidence, I feel like Diddy, it might not be good for Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And Keefe really can't give up no LA shit, cause then he'll just be, if he do got to do any type of time, his LA, really West Coast, his West Coast credentials gonna be banned. You can't even live in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? You can't live in Vegas and you done told on a bunch of LA niggas. Like, no. So he can't do that. He gotta be 100. He gotta, you know what I'm saying? You either gonna have to give him some information on Diddy. That's why Diddy should be worried, because really, that's his only card. That's his only trump card. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't gonna tell him no cartel type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. When a guy, But I guess when he told on Baby Lane, it wasn't like a big thing. Nobody looked at it. Some people looked at it like telling, but most people was like, I mean, if he passed away and that got him out of, catching a charge, then he should, niggas wouldn't really trip. Some was, some wasn't. You know what I'm saying? You start telling on living people, then yeah, it's gonna be a problem. But I don't, I think Diddy should be worried because really the only one that he got where it's like he'll still be able to keep his West Coast card. Nobody will be tripping over on their side. You know what I'm saying? And it might give him the biggest upside in getting off. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling, man. You know what I'm saying? But once again, the internet, man. Niggas on the internet. You on the internet feeling like, oh, you thinking that you got more immunity than you do. You on the internet talking about it. Like, come on, man. That's just not the right way to go. So it is what it is, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. It's the guy Husby in there. Big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, man. It's the guy Husby in there. Big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.